Well, hello and welcome everyone. It's me, No Coast Farmer. Uber's here too. We're gonna farm on the Zielonka map. Happy Wednesday. Let's get to it. Love the sound of that truck, man. It's bad to the bone. Oh, shift gear, bro. Shift the other gear, bro. Do. That's why. I can hear you now.
Oh, there we go. Had me muted. Didn't want to talk to you.
Not just you. I had the entirety of Discord muted, so don't take it personally. All right. Have you been moving? Have you been checking out the changes?
I just got on map because it took like 8 hours to load.
It happens sometimes. All right.
Looks like you planted that field fully.
Yeesh. I bought a new field too.
Oh boy.
I bought the one on the other side of the granary, and I put a new chicken coop down and transferred all of the female chickens and the three roosters and the fully grown roosters and the female chickens to the new facility, loaded it up with wheat. We can have 1,500 in that before we run out of...
Field 90?
Let me look at the map.
Yes.
Yes. And that gives us extra red beets. Look what I did. See my parsnip red beet up at the top? I got to fix that today. That's why the time has stopped. So there's a couple strips of parsnips in our red beets up there because it was late and I was sleepy.
That's the best of us.
Yep. So we'll just plow those strips real quick and replant them. Time stopped, so we should be fine. I swapped out the TARDIS trailers, the big ones, for the dumper that's on the truck, and then the same dumper that's on a trailer, which does connect to tractors. So now between that truck and the trailer, we have 1.6 million liters of transportation capacity. So that's like, yep, we got to pick that up. So if you want to grab on that, then I'll get started fixing my F up on the red beets and the parsnips.
Alright, I'll leave the other planter over there.
Yep. Yeah, so all the male chicks, which we had almost 200 male chicks that were born, they're all in the other coop. So I tried renaming it the cock house, but it didn't work. It randomized the O and the C into like an at and something else to make it. It's a family friendly game. I get it. Let's not cheapen it, shall we? Let's not cheapen the farming experience.
Not cheapening, it's enriching.
Yeah. Well, my stream clearly states not for kids, so enter at your own risk.
We're clear.
Oh, I hit my trailer. Oh, wow. Those double wide tires.
I'll get you.
That'll get you every damn time. All right, so let's go plow this silliness that I made. All right, here I come to fix my mistake. Fix my mistake. Got to tweak the steering wheel setting. It's like every time the you quit the game and come back in, you have to do the recentering thing in the G Hub app. It's kind of frustrating, but the vehicle's like completely undrivable
Sure.
without it.
Check that Uber cam feed. on
Oh,
your end.
thanks. Interact. There we go, and click it. Click it. Oh, I'm clicking. It's not taking me full screen.
That happened last time too.
Yep. I think it's just, because you have to open a window within OBS to say interact.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're there. Okay. Life is happy. All right. Sweet. Oh, yeah, that's not what's happening. Look at my blue washed out face. Oh, I look so pretty now. All right.
All stores your can of W. It's like not there.
Yeah, it's not there. You know what? For right now. What is going on? That should be gone. All right. I just didn't get it set up in time. Maybe after a potty break, we'll bring it back.
Supposed to get really cold this weekend. I think there's going to be some ice on the lake soon.
That means really cold this weekend, which means -3, which I just laugh at. And laugh and laugh and laugh.
It's really cold in Colorado.
Yeah, right. Not only does the temperature not get as low, but the humidity doesn't even come close. Which is why I feel like we win.
Yeah.
Most of the people here have never experienced cold.
No, actual real cold.
Mm-hmm. That, oh my God, I'm going to die cold. Or I'm dying cold.
Inside of your nose is freezing. And
You feel your butter's freezing.
Right. Oh, I've had that happen. Like, why am I getting a headache? And it was because the snot was freezing up my nostrils into my sinuses. That was the only time I went ice fishing, and there was no tent. So, as you can imagine, my opinion of that experience isn't highly rated.
no, that just sounds terrible.
If the right equipment, I'd be willing to give it a shot again.
I will have the right equipment because I am who I am.
Oh yeah, we were down to Murdoch's tonight, just looking around, seeing if anything had changed, and it's not. It's still expensive as hell. And what was my point? Shit, I don't remember. Oh yeah, came around the corner, and they had their ice tents out. The little geodesic dome bad boys. I'm like, I wonder if that's what Dan's looking at.
I'm gonna get a cheaper, not on a sled one because you can actually fit way more people and it's like half the price.
Yep. Yeah, just buy the sled.
Yeah,
Separate. Or make Mayor carry it.
or that.
Not scoring points tonight, am I? Oh, jeez. Am I doing this right? Looks like it. Those parsnippies are going away. God, I was like, it was running, and I went over to do something else because I was trying to get a bunch of stuff finished after you logged off. I think I worked for another half hour, and I came back and I looked at it. I'm like, son of a biscuit liquor.
I like how it stripes too. It's
Yeah.
rough.
Well, and I've seen people like plant that way and then harvest that way. And I'm like, you have to manually harvest all that stuff, and you got to pay attention to what you're doing, because if you drift over into a new crop, it's going to replace it. It's going to zero out the crop you have, unless it's grass or hay. I think those are the only ones that don't F ya. We're getting it all. No, I got off the track. I got to back up a little bit. Make sure I get my. This should get everything cleaned up.
I was really playing yesterday with some of the logging equipment, getting really comfortable.
Yeah, you said that
Stuff.
you said that stuff. We'll just not name it, so we're not disparaging any other
Yeah.
players. But you weren't impressed.
Now the models are chintzy, and honestly, the base game stuff has like the exact same crap.
Did you check?
Way better.
Did you check? I think with that key bindings file that are in there too, I think it automatically maps everything for you to those things.
It allows you to use that package of mods correctly. You can't use the base controls.
I see. Okay.
So it doesn't auto map, like, because you still have to go through and set everything up.
Got it. All right. Well, that's not as cool then.
No. And then with some lizard mods that are just on the download
Yeah.
page, there's some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll pull them off there then. We can get things set up for Friday. We are not going to stream Friday the 19th. Kat and I are going to take a little getaway.
Oh, great. Where are you going?
We're not telling anyone. Yeah.
Clandestine.
Machinations are afoot. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Probably going to Greeley. We're going to spend a day in fabulous Greeley.
Yep, we're going to spend a night in Greeley because we just can't get enough of that Greeley smell. Here I am running 95 miles an hour in this tractor.
I just saw you fly by me.
That's right, bro. Now I'm not, doing anything. I'm just driving like a crazy person. But yeah, I love Mac Trucker 921's mods, man. He makes good stuff. We should install his Reaper harvester. It got rejected from the mod hub like 5 or 6 times because his graphics were too threatening and scary, because he had like the Grim Reaper on the side of it. Yeah, he went through like a bunch of different revisions, and it just got to the point. He said, he goes, "This is getting ridiculous." And I messaged him like, "Dude, you should give that thing a sick flame job as one of the options." And he just pondered back, question mark. But I have not seen a flame job yet, but that would be rad.
I'm gonna put all the straw in the hat maker place, I guess.
Actually, no, save some. I believe we can dump straw in that new chicken coop just down off the bottom of that field. So whip over there and see if you can drop some in, because they're supposed to generate manure.
Okay, where is that?
It's just straight down. So if you look, let's see, what way am I facing? I'm facing east. If you look due south, there's that new building by the big buildings, and you'll see a little trigger on this side of it. It's just on the other side of the red beets field that's to the left of you.
Okay.
You'll see there's a building with a little silo, and when you get up there, you'll see the chicken barn. And
Yeah.
and you'll see our Manitou. The Manitou's up there too.
The red roof.
Yep. And the Manitou's sitting outside with the chicken cage and the blah blah blah
Look at all those chickens.
pallet. So yeah, we just need to check every so often and make sure that the roosters at the old coop have food, and we'll just raise them to adulthood and then sell them. And then anytime we get rooster chicks, we'll just move them up there and rear them up there. Too bad there's not like a Chick-fil-A mod in here or something. If they had a Chick-fil-A mod though, then you'd also have to be able to have the ability to grow lemons so you can make that tasty ass lemonade.
Kind of curious that they don't. Maybe that's going to come in the next simulator as orchard farming.
You know, that's something that people have brought up. And there are a couple mods that do it, but they don't do it well, right? You know, it's like there's no animation to it. It's just kind of it's kind of like you have done this, and then all of a sudden you have, you know, stuff like a lot of the there's a lot of like greenhouse mods that will let you grow other crops, but that's pretty much all it does. Is why am I going through that crap?
I probably never got like an excavator mod because they have like construction mods and crap, but the animations are just like ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to ask you. So, you weren't impressed by the equipment mods. Did you take a look at the maps? Were the maps decent, at least?
I have not seen the maps yet.
Okay.
I was having fun with Silver Runners. It's just such a neat looking map.
Yeah, it's cool. But I think Sitka looks really cool too. I think that's like up in Alaska, and I mean, and then, so I mean, maybe if we're not jiving on the equipment, then we can at least maybe take advantage of some of those maps in the future.
Mm-hmm. I am not getting a dump.
Okay.
Back in
Okay.
the dump area.
There may be like another input that we have to add, that we have to place. I'll have to dig into it a little bit more, but I want to get this field wrapped up.
I'll just go stick this in the silo.
Yeah. For now, that's perfect.
Do you want me to put the chicken feed auto load pallet thing up in the air like we had at the other one?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, 'cause right now you just have it just sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
My joysticks.
Yay! Did you happen to catch, if you were looking through the forestry mods on ModHub, did you happen to catch the lightsaber?
I did.
A very efficient way to take down trees. I'm like, okay, that's just silly. I don't know. I've been paying attention, and every one of these snowflakes is different. It's amazing. Hats off to the developers.
Get this chicken cage off this thing.
What's that?
You get this chicken cage off this thing.
Oh, just drop the whole hook. Don't take the cage off. Just drop the whole fork and everything. Because it's a pain in the ass to get the fork in that cage. It's the fork that goes with the cage, but it's a pain in the ass to get it in there. So I just disconnect the fork and leave it on the cage. If I end up getting a second cage, guess what? I'm going to get a second fork because they're only like $900.
Yeah, just put the other fork.
You don't need a fork for the that pallet. It automatically attaches to your end loader. You can just drive up to that auto load pallet and it'll click right on to it.
It's a horse of a different color.
It certainly is. And super convenient.
That's just fantastic.
Like when we get to the point where we're using slurry eventually, you can take the liquid version of that same pallet, fill it up with slurry or digestate, and just take it out to your field as a 200,000 liter holding tank
Nice.
for $1,000 versus I think the biggest one that I've seen in game is like a 72,000 liter slurry wagon, and that costs like $180,000. All right, so this is almost done. We may as well pick the rocks up out of this. Dirty buggers. Man, just when I thought I couldn't look better on camera.
Mary started using the automatic background deletion for her streaming too.
Oh yeah, with her card, built into her card.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
360.
Yeah, that thing is sick. Yeah, I was using because there's a plug-in that's a background removal tool, and it does a really good job of taking the background out without having, without having a green screen or anything like that. But when I saw somebody demo their NVIDIA, like just use the NVIDIA one. It's if you've got an NVIDIA card, use the one that's built into the graphics card. And I'm like, what? I turned it on and I'm like, oh my God. I didn't even have to adjust any thresholds. It just worked.
Works.
CPU power.
That's what they do.
Yep. Yeep, yeep, yip. Now we should be. Look at that silly map. There's like 2 flecks of parsnip.
Whatever, just leave it and plow it up and do it next time. Oh, that might screw up something.
Yeah, that's my only concern. Can you imagine like one flippin' parsnip plant screwing a whole load? Oh, I'd be pissed. I would be so pissed. Mother parsnip bucket. Mother parsnip bucket. Get on a 270 and call it go. There it is, right there. Do you want to grab the stone picker and run over here? And then I'll drop this off and get the cedar. I'm not going to worry about liming and ferting it, I don't think. I'll see what it looks like, I guess. If it's awful, we maybe want to do that first. Lime looks good. Nitrogen looks fine. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything. We'll just plant it.
Your gas tank's empty.
Ooh. Was empty. Empty no more.
When you're done with that plow, then do you want to drop it next to you at that wheat field?
Oh yeah, or yeah, I'll do that, and then if you just want to grab that while I'm seeding and get started on that bad boy, I'll finish up the seeding, and if you're not done with that field, I'll grab the other plow and help you finish it up. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to add the Lizard SM72 and SM82. They're rake harrows, but they'll provide a plow state.
Gets.
and they're super wide, like
Get.
the oh, think, Steve. With the 82, it would probably take 3 passes to do this field that I'm on.
I will log off and wait until you install it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We can do that. We'll take a brief pause. I'll throw up the be right back. We'll throw a timer on it. But we'll get this field planted first. And turn off the plow. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I'm not going to leave it over there because we're going to get new ones. I can just drop it anywhere then, for that matter. Get off me.
Alright.
I'm not sure if we bought any of those plows yet or not. I don't think we did.
We only have the 2.
But I can't remember if we're leasing them or if I bought them. That's what I don't remember.
Oh,
So we'll figure that out. Get that handled.
knowing us, they're leased.
I bought a few things when we sold that silage and got rich. I wish that like it would give you, oh, wrong one, that's why. I wish that like not only would you have your bank account, but like maybe I just not looking at the financials page enough. But like give you your net worth. Like we own a ton of land and that's definitely worth something. You know?
I see your first mod in your future.
Right?
The net worth mod. People would use that all the time.
That might not be too hard to do. Oh, you doofus. Guess what, Dan? You can't put a front seater on with the weight on. It doesn't work. Crash.
I've honestly stopped using front weights with most of my tractors. I just get weighted tires.
Yeah, that would make sense. Have you ever used them on the back, like in between a plow or something?
A weight?
Yep.
No.
Apparently that's a thing because one of the dudes I've played multiplayer with that's a real life farmer, they'll put the weight on the back, like in between that. You obviously can't do it with something that's got PTO, but like your plow or something, so it keeps the back end of the plow down, and it's supposed to improve things. Now I don't know if it actually has any effect in gameplay. But I guess in real life they do that kind of stuff all the time.
Just like push the plow down a little bit more.
Yeah, it keeps it so like if you're on rough terrain, it keeps the weight down so the tongue doesn't have a tendency to ride up. At least that's how it was explained to me.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but I don't know if it provides any benefit in this game.
I doubt it. But never know.
Never know. All right, let's fire up the PTOs. Red beets, just making sure I got the right damn thing in the hopper. This crap again. All right, we're in it.
Don't start there. I need to
Oh, that's right, that's right. I didn't realize. I wasn't thinking.
nearly there.
That's right. I did like 2 meters, 3 meters. It'll be fine. That'll just have a little blue dot saying, hey, rocks.
Yeah.
I think I will use guidance steering for this so as to not screw this up.
And all natural, all my steering.
Okay. We are getting it done.
We're getting it done. Go team.
All right, now.
Field has been rocked.
Thank you, thank you. We'll just hold off on that other field until we get this one. You know what? I'm going to stop this and we'll load out because this is going to take probably 10 to 15 minutes to finish this field, reseeding it. So, because we're only doing it 9 feet at a time. Goofiness. All right, so let's just back up a smidge. All right, are you in the middle of anything?
Negative.
All right, so let's scroll down,
Just quick.
save game, quit game. All right, everybody, we're gonna load up a quick mod because that's what we do, and we'll be right back. Oops, are you back?
There you are.
Sweet. Yeah, so the way I've got my audio routed, when I switch off of a scene, it automatically mutes the mic, so it's not going out over the stream. So I have to do it the old-fashioned way and use the textical messages. I said textical.
I'm pretty sure I heard
Textical.
testicle.
No, that's because that's what you wanted to hear. Your fetishes are your own. Don't bring them into my live stream. Boy, we are not getting love on the stream tonight. Nobody's viewing it. That's all right. Probably bored with carrots.
Definitely not because nobody wants to be farming simulator.
That's definitely
There
not the
are
case.
millions of people around the world watching Farming Simulator right
Hundreds
now.
of people.
Hundreds.
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 Well, actually, if you log on at about midnight, the number jumps into the thousands because all the European players are on. Of course, I can't understand anything they're saying on their streams because I don't speak any other language other than English.
Yeah, I mean, the freaking farm pond is like in Germany.
Yeah.
Germany's a farm pond.
That would be cool to go to, but I'm not gonna fly to Germany to go to it. If they had one on like Greeley, I would totally go to FarmCon Greeley.
I would fly there to go to it and then do something else in Germany.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't just go there for that. Unless Giants sent me on their dime. Then I would of course go.
Right.
But, be a couple
I got
years.
one of the times I went to Iceland was on CCP's dime.
That's cool.
I was a member of the press, quote unquote.
Hey, man, whatever, right? Oh, let me go in. Let me do this quick. Get logged in as admin so we can up the...
By the way, it's a terrible spot to park that dump truck.
I know. I was in a hurry. What am I doing? All right, let's go to lease. No, of course, we own both of those bad boys. Let's see. Let's double check the horsepower on our tractors. I think, yeah, the one is a 400. The black one's a 400. The others are 340s. So we can really only use the, gosh, I hate to do this to you, man, but we're only going to be able to take advantage of the 22 meter wide plow versus the 26 meter wide plow.
I
'Cause-
said I quit. I'm out. I'm gone.
I figured. Or we could get one of each, but the 82 would have to be run on the black tractor because it doesn't have enough juice otherwise. All right, we'll just do this. Customize.
Wider than the other ones. So
Attachers. Yes.
Drop it and then grab it.
So,
Maybe change that color though.
you don't like orange?
Doesn't match any of our stuff.
No, you're right. Rim color. Well, we know what's going on there, don't we? Dope.
Ouch.
Notice. 3-point attacher on the back.
See.
Or that's the 3-point attacher. I'm sorry, that's the attacher on the back. So you could pin potentially a roller behind this and plow and roll at the same time. Of course, you need a roller that's 22 meters wide.
Right.
Fortunately, there's a 24 meter wide roller.
That'd work probably just fine.
Let's see. I think I've got that one installed. Yeah, that's the one right there. It is field roller config, grass roller config, and mulching roller config, just like the other one. But it's a beast. We can wait on that for now.
All right,
Did I?
Probably drop it across the map somewhere.
Didn't I buy one already, or did I not buy it? Did I just price it up and not buy it?
Right.
Well, what the hell, me? $72, boom. Rim color, boom. Attachers, yes. Oh wow, we just got some money. Oh yeah, I sold those 2 plows. Duh. Buy. With this, oh wait. Stay where you're at. That's why it's not doing it, because there was something blocking the other
Oh, your sell point.
delivery point.
Or point or whatever.
Yep. Yep. Case. Black. Buy it. Buy it.
Bam! That sexy beast.
Now you'll have to be careful going down some of those tight rows where there's fence posts and stuff, because
Well, I'm just gonna bomb it.
it's a wide one. All right, so let me get back over here.
Yeah, I can't drive. Grabbing potatoes. It's fine. Getting some disabilities right now.
It's all right.
Here we go. Oh my god, look at that width.
That is some width, is it not?
I am aroused.
Oof.
Alright, family friendly. Holy crap, look at that thing. God, I will plow all day. No problem.
Yeah, it makes you want to plow again.
Tolerable when it's this wide. Why my other single player games I never plowed, I just used a cultivator which gives you some
Right.
plow space. Just plow a crow into the ground.
Oh, was it Brandon Lee?
Fertilizer. Too soon.
Too soon? It's only been 30 years. Yeah, I think it's just like wickedly bizarre how the parallels between him and his father, his lives, just what are the odds, you know? All right, start the engine back up.
Your theories about it.
Conspiracy, CIA.
Oh, there's tons. Yeah.
Well, it was state, the mafia was state, it was actually the CIA. The Turkish. The Turkish CIA.
The Turkish IA?
Yep, Turkish CIA.
The TIA?
It's because he knew the world was flat and he had proof, so they had to take him out.
Right, exactly. All right. So what the hell else do we have going on right now? Okay, we have factories going. We are getting low on potatoes, but we're about to harvest some, so I think we'll be fine there.
Need to rock this giant ass field that I'm plowing right now.
We are completely full of carrots at the production facility, which leads me to believe that we may want to.
I just planted like 8,000 carrots. Could be
I
a
know.
problem.
No, we'll make it work. We know what's up.
I'm gonna start a rabbit farm.
No, man. What is going on? What ungodly trim is occurring? You see what's happening on my map?
Yeah, you're stuttering.
Well, no, it's like moving on its own.
Oh,
Something,
happened with my controller.
right? Normally it's
Yeah. when
there.
I
It is.
hooked
It was Z-axis drift is what was happening. I just limited out the Z-axis to the twist left and right, and
Yeah, when I hooked my joysticks up, it was like always everything was panning up, map,
yep,
view, everything.
yep.
It turned out to be a slider on the joystick.
Yeah, for the up down, that's that bottom slider, that AKA throttle thing.
Yep.
I had the same thing happen to me. Spinnery,
Small throttle.
piano manufacturer, supermarket, bakery. Then we've got the animal dealer, preserved food factory. Man, that thing's all the way. Well, I guess it's not that far. It's a 110. We can just store carrots or sell them as raw goods if needed for quick cash. I just don't want to dump 110 grand into this production facility because it's going to be a while before we make that back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, eventually we'll get it, but not right now. Yeah, we got 126 male chicks up here. What did I end up renaming this to? Rooster Mania. That's the name of that building now. I renamed it.
Rooster Mania.
Rooster Mania. Well, I was trying to go for a cock house, but they wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
I tried, Dan. I really did. All
Not
right, well,
hard enough.
apparently.
Can you use like key combos to make it like an O with a little dash above it?
Right.
Yeah, house. I just redid my description on my channel because I'm like getting viewers watching. I'm not actually like engaging that channel whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, please go visit No Go Farm Simmer or some farm.
Oh, why, thank you. All right, so that's the urea production. It's in silo. Container. What do we have for containers? There's the acetic acid production mod. Okay. Okay. Cool. It's only 10 grand. and you just take silage and it turns it into acetic acid and compost. And they're only 10 grand for the acetic acid and the urea production. So then we could do our own organic herbicide production.
I'll say, is it our weed treatment?
Yep. So, let's see. I'm kind of thinking, because at some point we're going to get some buildings over here. Do we want to use this area as like that kind of stuff for productions where we've got the straw, or do we want...
No, I'll put it there since we already have like 2 other things there. And it's
Yeah.
all centralized.
Okay. Yeah, that way we're doing deliveries, because we come over to the big silo, and if we need to move something from the big silo into one of these other production points, we can do that. All right. So first things first, we'll do the herbicide factory productions. Oh, those were storage for urea production. Okay, that's going to cost more money. And we're not ready for that. Herbicide production. Acetic acid production. That one we could put down. It's only 65 grand. And silage goes in and compost and the acetic acid comes out. And it's tiny. Look at that little dude. So let's build ourselves a little complex, I think, over in our paved area.
Do it.
All right, so what are my... Okay, so that's just the trigger and that's the fill and dump point. Okay, I just want to line this thing up right.
Oh, I feel like I need to put this plow somewhere more accessible since it's so damn wide. Why is Steve's tractor always in my way?
Because it has a mind of its own?
I think that's the reason.
All right, well, it sounded like a good one. Acetic acid productiones. Oh, wait, that was in silo extensions, I think. Nope. Containers, that's what it was. Good. Oh, that does look good.
Yeah, that was gonna scare you.
Right.
Look at the snow. Localized snow showers here in Zielonka.
That's freaking weird.
Nice.
Well, what's going on with that?
That's kind of funny.
Probably
Let's
sunny.
see. Here we're gonna acetic acid, silage in, acetic acid and compost out. Perfect. It has begun. right? I mean, I've never produced vinegar before.
I have. That's what happens when beer turns to shit.
Well, I guess not intentionally.
Yeah. Or not beer, cider. Made plenty of apple cider vinegar in my life.
Right?
I think this is the first time I've ever sent a voice message thing on Facebook, so bear with me. Yeah, I think it's kind of like what I said when we talked on the phone earlier. It sounds like, oh shit, it sounds like them trying to come up with a reason to.
Right now, do we even... Oh, you know what we can do? We can mow the grass, bro. We do have 110,000 liters of silage. Fantastic.
You want to do it in the fourth grow period?
Okay, the one that was where the fire station is ready to go. It's in the fourth growth period.
Yeah.
We'll hit that one first.
Forget about these little extra grass fields we have.
And I think the one down, you know, on the other one that we made, the other oddball shaped one, is ready to go too. I'll have to double check that though. Got 100,000 liters of seeds. That's good. We could move. What's that worth right now? Let's take a look. Seeds, 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 seeds. That's $306,000 worth of seeds we're sitting on right now. That's pretty cool. Goes up 20 grand if we wait for a year. I'm not going to wait for a year. I think we move like 25, 30,000 seeds over to the storage silo and sell the rest. God, I love the sound of this thing.
You guys know they're about to win.
I'm not showing you.
Somebody started ice skating, so I started ice skating. I love ice skating.
We're playing New World again. If you can hear her chatting.
Yeah, I did. Oh.
Thank God. I was farming this.
Well, where in the heck? Oh, I'm having a brain fart now. All right, I thought I had the water distributor, but I don't think I do.
Lose.
Well, it allows you to fill up like a well that'll automatically feed water to the productions that you have that needs it. But
Yeah, that'd be super handy to have.
I don't.
Yeah, sucks.
That's buildings. It's not under silos. It's not under silos. That's not it. Okay. Those are not the distributors. Yep, I don't know. I must not have it installed. Oh well. This is really funny.
What's
That
funny?
that localized snow is following me.
It's definitely on your side. I'm not getting that on mine.
That's really crazy. All right. Slim almost. Great.
Need some farm music.
Oh yeah?
Makes my tractor sexy.
Mary's gonna sing farm music.
Oh, don't worry, I got some. It's all good. There we go.
Unfortunately, it doesn't play over Rob Discord.
What's that?
But unfortunately, it doesn't play over Discord.
Yeah, I don't have it routed because that could get really noisy. There, there's $175,000 in seeds. You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's just that's a super profitable production. Super profitable. And we don't have to buy seeds now.
Did you just harvest?
Those were seeds. I took seeds that we had made from wheat and barley. I threw the wheat I put in the production point and turned them into seeds, and then turned the seeds around and sold them at our sell everything production point, which was like almost offering more than 3 times the amount of value, cashola. So we'll take it.
Cash money millionaires.
Indeed. All right. So you're still plowing, yeah, or you're rock picking, right?
I'm rock picking. I'm nearly done.
All right. I'm gonna grab this guy and come down and mow that grass field so we can get our silage production back up and running. Zoop, zoop, zoop. That was bad. That was bad driving. All right, we'll shoot down here. Get our grass on.
I'm excited.
I knew you would be. This shouldn't take too long at all.
Field is rocked. Fertilize it.
Yes, indeed. Ferdy, limey, and planty. We talked about doing sugarcane in that field, didn't we?
Yes.
All right. So that just when you, if I'm still farting around with grass when you're ready to do that, just grab that potato planter and switch it over to sugarcane.
Probably gonna get that.
Yeah. I don't know how long I'm going to be futzing with grass. I'm going to check to see if that other field's ready to go when I get this one done. And if it is, I'll go knock that out.
This field is not completely ready. We had a soil sample there after that field.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I got this. Love me some sampling. Turn my little light on.
Yep.
Go-kart.
The bee-boo, bee-boo light.
Yep.
Bee-boo, bee-boo. Incoming samples.
Drive through a freshly planted field, destroying everything we just did. Success. Does that other field 90 need soil sampling by chance?
Yes, it will. Yep, absolutely. And I don't know if we can get a fertilizer and lime stayed in on that before it. Whoa, washing off the mower. Why does it look like? Yep, that's what I thought.
Slampled.
Goth is
Damn it.
Didn't make it.
Right.
A valiant effort.
little boy up here in the efforts. Stay observed.
Don't ask. She's doing late PvP now.
Ah. I could barely hear her anyway.
So, through that.
Pick up my microphones. Actually, if I want.
I think I'm mowing this in the most inefficient way possible.
It's an odd shape, oblong shaped field.
Yeah. Like you miss little tiny slivers of grass. You're like, oh, I got to go back and fix that.
The turning with that front mounted mower.
Yeah, it shuts you down a little bit. We get grown-up money, we'll get a Corona. Power Mow 5000.
Do something correctly? What's going on here?
That's a few freaking blades of grass.
I definitely sent samples in, but these fields are not showing up as anything.
Might be a lag on the server. Perhaps.
That's weird.
Oh, I'm not sure if this is ready or not. No, it needs another month. And I think
This field is the same way. Yep. Aggressive attack.
All right, we're getting some decent grass off this little field, which is nice.
Very good.
Let's see.
bit of snow ever stops.
Apparently not.
Heal this. Oh, it's a total Debbie. I hate that fucking
Whoa.
There's a lake there. Pond.
Uh-oh. We got trouble.
Oh, God, what have you done?
We're in it to win it. I'm making silage the fast way.
Dunk it in the pond. There goes all our grass.
Nope.
All gone.
I'll get it out. We'll get it out.
All gone. Floating away. Koi fish are eating it. Yeah, it's not gonna work with your
No!
balls up there.
All right.
Don't move.
All right. So go get the 1982 pickup truck that's over by the silo. Okay? And it's got a winch on the front bumper, if I recall correctly.
It sure does.
We should be able to attach that on here. And hopefully you can pull me out.
Brilliant.
Well, I thought I had put it back into drive and I didn't, and so it was in reverse. I hit the gas and I'm like, oh no, and then when I hit the brake, the weight of it just pulled me. If I let off the gas right now, it's gonna roll back in there.
Question is, how do I actually use the winch?
You should just be able to grab it and then walk over and attach it.
Say that. It's like an option or something.
Shouldn't be. Hit your F1 key and see if it gives you an option for the winch.
I always have that menu open. Like all the
Okay,
time.
okay.
No, there's absolutely nothing there. Doesn't even exist.
Okay, hang on. So it will stay there. Let me check something quick.
The winch you can't use.
Let's just make sure that the winch is actually on here. Oh, stop it, you stupid. All right. Well, why in the Sam heck is that working? Let me try something.
me see something quick.
The decorative winch. There's what?
It's
Bumper.
oh Jesus.
Yeah, you just eject the trailer. Want to pull it off there?
Yeah, just grab it and lift it off quick.
You go.
Well, why in the hell would you put a winch on something and have it not work?
So it'll look cool.
That's why half the winches are on vehicles in Colorado, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, let's look at something different. Did we do the recovery ropes? Did I install those silly ass things?
Don't ask me.
That would have been under. No. Well, yeah, I think it was under miscellaneous. Winter equipment. I know. I know. If we've got it installed. All right, we'll figure this out. I'm trying to do this without just grabbing it and resetting it. I'm trying to make it like
Right.
somewhat realistic and stuff. All right, so what do we want to do? I need to get. Trucks. TLX. Phoenix, which I think that's the one that we got. Of course, I don't have the wrecker pack installed on this thing. Well, we don't have the things that we need.
Superman time.
Yep. Why am I not getting Superman? It's not giving me my super strength.
We got some problems.
We may have, yeah. So super strength is disabled because of another mod.
I could use mine.
Yeah, if you've got super strength, I'll just drive, pull it up as much as I can, and then just grab me to give me a... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I was gonna... I'm really disappointed that that winch isn't working. Thank you, sir. Teamwork.
Give me the
Oh, you got manure down on that field already?
Sure did.
Very nice.
The field state never displayed. I don't know why.
Let me see if it's showing up for me for any reason. It shows as the soil sample taken. Were you in the vehicle when you sent the samples?
I was driving back. I even went back and checked the vehicle to make sure it didn't still say send.
Huh.
Did not. I don't know what's going on. No, I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me go do this.
He thinks it's broken.
It might just be the multiplayer server being goofy. So, I'll do a game save. Now, where are we? All right, I got to take a quick break. You have the comm.
Over here, Lyman.
All right, we back.
Where do I get seeds?
Go over to the production facility across the town, across the street, where we're making the silage and stuff, and just roll up there, open your thing, and refill it with seeds. I finally got new glasses ordered, so I don't have to keep switching back and forth between two different pair. Which has been effing annoying. Yeah, I had it.
My doctor is very proud of me that I've been wearing sunglasses like my entire life. So it's probably my eyes are pretty decent
Yeah.
for my age.
Mine are trash because of computer use and not like early on before, there was like ergonomics for your computer.
Yeah.
Like I just didn't, I didn't have good computer habits, and that's kind of where my eyesight tanked. And of course, once it's tanked, you can't really untank it.
Nope.
But I had two different pairs of glasses because at one point with the desk that I had and my monitor configuration, my monitor was about 32 inches away from me, which is kind of beyond that, arm's length reach. So instead of me, moving my head around and back and forth and whatever to be able to focus and see stuff, I just had my prescription set for that monitor. Well, when I got a new desk and my monitor situation changed, it's like I couldn't get up from my desk wearing my glasses for the computer, these glasses, and walk down the stairs. There'd be a good chance that I'd get dizzy and fall because the prescription was so different. So now we've got it where everything is getting put back into one. All right. Not bad. 135,000 liters of grass off this little
Yeah,
oddball shaped field.
very good.
I'll take it. It's 135,000 liters of silage, baby.
Sugar cane is going in.
Oh, nice. I'm going to grab the roller.
What?
I'm going to grab the roller and come roll the field that I just did. Because I need to plant the red beets that I did. Can I get through here? Is it going to hit? Oh, good. Thank you, Omatama. Omatana. Say that right.
Thanks, Mama.
Thanks, Obama. No, Omatana is a great mata. She's pretty awesome. She made this little production facility we're using right here. Isn't that neat?
Very nice.
But there's some silos that with this big front windrower on here, if you go up and hit them, it'll hit the pipe coming out, and then I've had it flip my tractor over. We empty? We empty.
And you put a collision box around that pipe.
Yep.
It's kind of handy. My tractor is covered in cocaine.
Ding, 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 ding. So we own the mulching roller. Cool.
How would you buy it? Or
Yeah, I bought it when we windfalled.
had it for a while?
Yeah. Got a pretty decent discount on it too. Field roller. We're gonna do this one a little bit better, a little bit different. We're gonna mix it up. 'Cause sick. I don't want Michelin's on there. Jesus Christ, Michelin's. Vredesteins, baby. That should be the big 1,500 pound weight. 1,500 or 1,100, I guess it was. That's funny. Tractor sound cut out, but the wind sound was playing. That's hilarious. It's doing it intermittently. Just the tractor audio is cutting out.
Thanks, Obama.
Exactly. look at this thing, man. This is awesome.
Holy hell. Transformer.
Something like that.
Mech. That's ridiculous.
This tractor might be a tad underpowered for it, the 340. That's right. We'll get with it.
You can switch if you want a heavy 400.
I think it'll be all right. Keep on going. It's pulling it fine. It just, like, it doesn't back it well, but it pulls it just fine.
Gotcha.
All right, let's check and see how that's coming through. So on my Green Valley, Nebraska map that has that just huge fields, I would have a 24-meter seeder with the rear attacher on it, and then attach this 24-meter roller on it behind it, and then seed and roll in one pass.
It's awesome. Efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
knockouts are 937.
Oh man. Finish up this field and call it quits.
Bye.
No flies when you're farming cotton.
Sand flies when you're crawling down a field very slowly.
I'm hitting this bad boy at 30 kilometers an hour over here, man.
Must be nice.
Wow, man, we had nobody drop into chat tonight. That's unusual.
I
Hump
have more
day.
people on my cam feed than you do on your channel right now. Oh, weird.
Yeah, I've only got one right now. It's been that way pretty much all night.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Stream again Friday.
Just keep streaming.
Just keep
Just
streaming.
keep streaming.
Yep. Stream, publish, repeat.
Alright, on that note, it's late.
Right on.
I'm gonna go run a jackhammer again all day tomorrow.
Ooh, fun.
Day.
Have a good one. We'll see you Friday for sure.
Absolutely, we'll see you then.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
okay.
be on tomorrow. I'm gonna do truck simulator. I skipped the truck simulator last night. We just weren't feeling it. So
Sure.
get one up there tomorrow. And then we'll do forestry on Friday.
Yeah.
Be fun.
See you later.
All right, yeah. Oh, send me over any other forestry mods that you might want to see on there. I'll get those other ones removed that we talked about.
Oh yeah, I've got some installed. I'll figure it out. Shoot them over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks. All right. Goodbye, Uber. mods incoming. All right. Quiet night tonight on Twitch. But that's okay. Oh, that's right. We made this into one field. I forgot. Hooray. already rolled. All right, all right. Tank is empty again. Sarah. Really? Need a higher capacity. I guess I'm going to have to bring that out and leave it there. There we go. Ran a little later than usual, but I think that's going to do it for tonight. This will be it for this week for the Zielonka live streams. We'll be back on Friday at 8 p.m. Mountain with our forestry on Silver Run Forest. So look forward to seeing you then. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more activity than we did tonight, but hey, that's the way it goes in the streaming world. No hard feelings, and hopefully we'll catch some more people on Friday. I will be on tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time with a American Trucking Simulator Sketchy Holland episode. So please tune in for that if you're available, and we will talk to you then. This is NoCo Sim Farmer, and I will talk to you later. I am out of here. Thanks, everybody.